Okay, students, let me continue our third video, that is leaching. Okay, so we already seen gravity separation, flow flotation, magnetic separation. Finally, we are going to see about leaching. Okay, what is in by leaching? Leaching is also one of the technique to remove the unwanted earthy impurities like gangus or matrix. Okay, here the ore should be powdered. Okay, the ore should be powdered. The powdered ore is mixed with a suitable solvent. Okay, so while mixing with the suitable solvent, the metal which is present in ore, okay, is mixed soluble in solvent, okay, soluble in solvent, forming a soluble salt or complex. But impurities are insoluble. Okay, so we can easily filter the impurities and we can regenerate the metal from the soluble salt or complex. So this process is called as a leaching. Leaching means is one of the technique to remove the unwanted earthy impurities like gangus or a matrix. In this method, the ore should be powdered and mixed with a suitable solvent. The metal in a ore soluble in a solvent make a soluble in solvent and producing a soluble salt or a complex salt. Okay, the impurities are insoluble in a solvent. We can easily remove the impurities by filtration, and we can regenerate the metal from the soluble salt and complex. This method is called as what? Leaching. Okay, there is a different methods of leaching. First method is called as cyanide leaching. Okay, cyanide leaching. Okay, this metal, especially extraction of gold, we can use this cyanide process. Okay, the ore has many impurities. Okay, in order to remove that impurities, like aluminum, some silicates are there. So to remove such a kind of impurities, we must use cyanide leaching. Here, the gold is mixed with a suitable solvent like sodium cyanide or potassium cyanide. Okay, they are called as what? Suitable solvent. Here, the gold, okay, is mixed with the suitable cyanide. Okay, then water in presence of oxygen. Okay, here it form a complex. Okay, so this is the method. Okay, this is the method. The ore soluble in solvent like potassium cyanide, little amount of water and oxygen, we form a complex. Okay, we can use this type of equation also. For example, AU react with the KCl. KCl is a potassium cyanide, is a solvent. Okay, it acts as a solvent, and little amount of water we get. Okay, we get a complex like this. Okay, so this is the reaction, sir. That means the metal in a ore soluble with the solvent forming a complex like a potassium cyanide. This is called as a potassium cyanide. Potassium cyanide complex. Okay, and potassium hydroxide. In this impurities like aluminosilicates or impurities, okay, are insoluble. Okay, here gold is soluble, forming a complex, but impurities like aluminosilicates are insoluble. We can easily filter and take it off. Okay, then from this complex we are going to recover the metals. Okay, so in order to recover the metal, this complex should be treated with deoxygenated like zinc dust. For example, see, let me go through once again. AuCN twice, okay, is reacted with the zinc dust. Okay, it happens K2 ZnCN4 plus 2Au. Okay, we can get a zinc, gold is regenerated from the complex. Here, the gold has a zero oxidation state in elementary form. Okay, so this method is called as a cementation method. Cementation method is one of the method recovering the gold from a soluble complex by using a zinc test. That process is called as what? Cementation. Okay, this is question will be asked in two more questions in public exam. Okay, this process is called as a cyanide leaching. Cyanide leaching is one of the technique to remove the impurities from metal like gold. Okay, so the gold, the ore of gold is mixed with the potassium cyanide as a solvent with the reduced amount of water and oxygen. The metal which is present in gold, gold soluble with suitable solvent forming a complex like potassium cyanide. Impurities like aluminum silicates are insoluble. Okay. From the complex, the gold is regenerated by adding a zinc test. This process is called as what? Cementation. Okay. So cyanide leaching is over. Next, second type of leaching like ammonia leaching. Let me take ammonia leaching. Okay. Ammonia leaching is nothing but the crushed ore or the powdered ore is mixed with the ammonia. Okay. While mixed with the ammonia, it form a complex, soluble complex. Okay. Impurities are insoluble. Okay. Impurities are insoluble. Ore mixed with the ammonia, forming a soluble complex. Insolubles are impurities. And let's give like copper. Okay, so this is a complex. Okay, tetra copper 2 ion is a complex. It means the ore of copper is mixed with the ammonia solvent like ammonia. It forms a soluble complex. Impurities are removed by this method. Okay, impurities are insoluble. We can easily filter off it. Okay, like one more example, nickel. Nickel also forming a soluble complex. Okay. Soluble complex here. Okay, so nickel complex is formed. Next, these are called as ammonia leaching. Okay, ammonia leaching is nothing but when the ore is treated with the solvent like ammonia, it forms a soluble complex and impurities are insoluble. Okay, the impurities can be easily separated. From the complex, we can easily regenerate the required metals. Okay, this method is called as what? Ammonia leaching. Then third method we are going to see about alkali leaching. Okay. So alkali leaching. The alkali leaching is nothing but the metal, the ore of metal is react with the solvent like alkali, forming a soluble salt. Okay, impurities are insoluble. Okay, that method is called as what? Alkali leaching. Here, let me take one example like bauxite. Okay, bauxite is a ore of aluminium. Bauxite is a ore of aluminium. Okay, aluminium. Here we are going to remove the impurities like iron oxide. This bauxite, Al2O3 dot 2 molecules of H2O. It contains impurities like iron oxide, large amount of iron oxide together with the titanium oxide. Okay, so it's our duty, we have to remove this gangus. So that we are taking the bauxite ore and mix it with the solvent like alkali, sodium carbonate or sodium hydroxide. So the metal react with the sodium hydroxide or sodium carbonate forming a soluble salt. The impurities are insoluble. We can easily remove the impurities from the soluble salt. We can easily regenerate the required aluminium. Okay, this method is called as what? Alkali leaching. Let me see that this bauxite ore, okay, Al2O3 react with the alkali like a sodium hydroxide and water. Okay, at 472, 520 Kelvin, 35 atmosphere. Okay, instead of using sodium hydroxide, we can use sodium carbonate also. Okay, we get a complex like sodium meta-aluminate. This is called as soluble salt or soluble complex. So this is a soluble complex. Okay, soluble complex is formed. Sodium meta-aluminate. Okay, sodium meta-aluminate is formed. Okay, while mixing bauxite both with the sodium carbonate, or sodium hydroxide, we get a soluble complex of sodium meta-aluminate. Impurities like iron oxide and titanium dioxides are insoluble. It is easily removed. Okay, from that complex we are going to regenerate aluminum. That means we recovered aluminum, not regenerated, recovered aluminum by neutralize with carbon dioxide. Okay, so this complex is further treated with the carbon dioxide. So we get Al2O3 dot X molecule of water dot 2NaHCO3. Okay, this is the process we are getting. Okay, after getting see, one thing you have to keep remember here. While bauxite is mixed with a suitable solvent, a soluble complex, and impurities like iron oxide and titanium oxide is obtained, it is filtered. Okay, I mean decant or filtered. Okay, after that the complex should be cooled and diluted with the cooled, dried and it is treated with neutralized with water, carbon dioxide, forming a hydrated oxides. So this is called as hydrated aluminum oxides. Okay, when the sodium bicarbonate is produced. This is a filter and it is dried. Okay, dried and heated up to 1673 Kelvin. We get Al2O3. Okay. So from that you can easily you can easily get aluminum by the reduction process. Removal of oxygen, we get aluminum by the process called a suitable reducing agent. Next topic we are going to study that only. So this method is called as what? Alkali leaching. Alkali leaching is nothing but removing unwanted earthy impurities. Okay. For that, the ore should be crushed and powder and it is mixed with the suitable solvent like sodium carbonate or sodium hydroxide. It forms a soluble complex and impurities are insoluble. The impurities are separated. From that complex, we are recovered aluminum. Okay, this method is called as what? Alkali leaching. Finally, we are going to see that acid leaching. Okay, acid leaching. Acid leaching is nothing but the ore is treated with hot sulfuric acid. For example, let us take zinc sulfide. Okay, zinc sulfide is an insoluble ore. Okay, it is treated with the hot sulfuric acid. Okay, in presence of oxygen. Okay, we get soluble salt of zinc sulfate. This is insoluble ore is converted into soluble salt of zinc sulfate and sulfur plus water. Okay, this is the reactions. This is the reactions. Elementary sulfur is obtained. Okay, which is zero oxidation state. So some of the impurities are removed here. From the zinc sulfate, we are going to regenerate zinc. We recover the zinc. This is called as what? Acid leaching. Acid leaching is simply we are treating a ore with the acid, forming a soluble salt. From that soluble salt, we can easily recover the metal. Impurities are insoluble. This method is called as what? Acid leaching. Okay. We have seen 4 types of leaching. One is cyanide leaching, ammonia leaching, alkaline leaching and acid leaching. Definitely any one question will be asked in this topic, that is called as a leaching. Finally, we have to conclude that leaching is one of the method removing the unwanted earthy impurities like gangus or matrix by mixing with suitable solvent. Okay, the ore is mixed with the suitable solvent, it forms a soluble complex or salt. Impurities are insoluble. Impurities are separated by filtration process. The soluble complex or a salt is taken out and separately, and we can from that we can easily regenerate a metal. Okay, this process is called as what? Leaching. Thank you, students. Let me continue next video.